Alright, hey everyone. I'm going to be showing you how I prep my nails. I'm just showing you how horrible they look. And excuse the lighting. I didn't realize it at first, so you're going to see a shift. But I'm going to start by pushing back my cuticles. And I'm not going to speed this video up today because I really want to show you guys how I prep my nails. So yeah, this is what this video is about. So again, just pushing back my cuticles. And you don't want to force your skin back, like just gently push them back. I'm not going to cut my cuticles or anything just because I don't necessarily do it all the time. It looks good, but it's not the healthiest thing for your fingers. So I typically have hangnails and really bad skin around my nails if I don't keep them done. So they always look horrible, and my nails are in really poor condition right now due to, my boyfriend ripped one off, and this things just kept happening to my poor nail, and it hasn't regrown fully like it should. Like you can kind of see it, it's the middle finger, but it's to a point now that I can wear nails and help it grow back out. So, and now I'm just going to take my mandrel and use a new sanding band. This is a 180, and this is just going to take the shine off my nails. If you hear a squeak, I'm sorry, my chair squeaks. You'll never know it in videos because I never make face videos anymore, but I'm going to soon, I promise, if I haven't already by the time I post this. We'll see. Anywho, yeah, just gonna put that on there. I don't know if y'all noticed, I struggled to take the sanding band off. So I take my what is it called? It's like a really big cuticle cutter, and I literally cut off the sanding band. If you do something else that's easier, please let me know down in the comments below, because that's what I do. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going and taking that shine off of my nails and making sure to get around the nail bed. I just got a question for you guys. Do any of you guys have finger tattoos? If you do, how do you feel about them? I got mine over, maybe 3 years ago now. And I don't know how I feel about them anymore. I don't know. I like them, but I don't know. And they never faded at all. So they're just there. So how do you guys feel about it? Let me know. Okay, so I'm just changing my bit, and this is a cuticle bit. I don't remember where I got it from exactly, but if I do, I'm gonna link it in the description box. And if not, I'll just link one that's similar to it. Just to talk about my drill for a second. I have the Arise or whatever. I got it off of Amazon. I hate it. Within maybe the first month, the screen stopped working. It works still, but the screen just went out. So you'll never know what speed it is. But it works. I'll replace it eventually. I have another one. I have one that I bought out of Sally's when my first one broke. So yeah, I have that as backup just in case it goes out. If I really, really need it, but I'll buy a new one eventually. No big deal. But yeah, I'm just going around the cuticles, and it's just to get the dead skin that is basically along my nail bed. That way I don't have any lifting from it. So this is important because that dead skin will cause your nail to lift. Ooh, you can really see my nail right here. You see that middle finger? It is nothing pretty. My pinky is kind of messed up too, but don't tell nobody I told y'all. Just pretend like y'all don't see it. It's okay. I promise. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch my bit again, but I'm just gonna dust it off first and see what I'm working with. I'm going to be using a tapered barrel. I think that's what it's called, y'all. My I'm gonna look and make sure, and I'm gonna link it in the comments down below, but I'm gonna use the extra fine. It's a ceramic, and I'm just gonna pass it over my nails one good time. Okay, just dusting off my nails one more time and dusting off my little workspace. Y'all don't talk about me for using this. These, and again, I don't do anybody else's nails but my own. So, there's no worry about like contamination or anything like that. Like, it is, it's just my nails. So these are the tips that I use. I'm gonna link them in the description box below because I don't remember the brand. I think it's BU, but I don't remember for sure. I love these tips personally, and so I know basically what size I use because of course I always use these. So what you want to do when you're sizing your tip though is make sure that they go from sidewall to sidewall and that they don't overlap. You don't want it to overlap. And you don't want to put it too low on your nail. I personally have to do this because, my nails are a little messed up. Plus, I naturally do have smaller nails. They don't really grow out past my finger. It's very rare that they do. So anyway, I'm just going to do that for all my fingers. Go through, size it, place it, and then I'm going to trim them to my desired length. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a tapered square, so I only have to file the edges a little bit. You want to file straight. You don't really want to turn it because then you're going to have like a whopped nail. Your nail going to be leaning to the side. So, just keep your file as straight as you possibly can. It is really easier to like hold your hand up and file, but personally I can't do that myself. And the longer your nail is, you're going to need to support your own nail. So like you see how I'm doing when I rest my own finger against my thumb. Like this is only if you're doing your own nails, of course. But if you rest your finger against your thumb or whatever finger that you're next to and you hold the tip a little bit, you won't hurt yourself. So, and if you're doing it on another person, you're going to want to do the same thing. You don't want that nail to wiggle around and hurt their real nail. So just keep that in mind. And again, you want to keep your file as straight as possible so you don't have to worry about misshaping your nail. And then like whenever I do a coffin or something, I clip one side of it. But I'll show another video on how I shape my nails and stuff. I'll make one specifically for it. Okay, so we're going to begin the application process now, and I'm going to be using a dehydrator from, y'all come to tell, hear me. My dehydrator is from Couture, and I'm going to be using the Young Nails Protein Bond. I usually don't mix it, but I couldn't find the one that I normally use with the protein bond, so, you make do. As long as you prep it right. So, just a little swipe on each nail. You don't need to overdo it. If you have any cuts or anything, it's going to cause it to burn. I'm going to be using these 2 colors from Glamming Glitz. I'll list them in the description box. Personally, a little, you just got to work with a wetter brush when using Glamming Glitz, in my opinion. Nothing's wrong with them. They're good products, you just gotta have a little bit of a wetter brush, which is fine. And I'll do a specific video too, along with the shaping one, just for like the actual application process, because this video is about prepping. I just wanted to show you guys how I prep, but of course I'm gonna show you how I apply my acrylic. I'm going to take the set off completely before I do my next set, but if you weren't and you were going to do like a refill, you would want to put down a clear base. Again, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be straight up taking the set off before I do my next one. I already know I don't tend to keep nails on longer than like a week and a half, depending on my situation, or if I have a video planned for you guys, and I just like to start with a fresh base. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. This is kind of a Valentine's inspired set. I'm not gonna go ahead and say that that's exactly what this is, but it's kind of one. So on this Okay, so I have finished applying my acrylic, and from here, you want to let it dry for a second. You can hit your file against your nail just to hear it click, and then you'll know it's ready. And so we're going to start by taking a file and just bringing back the shape that we had. So we're just going to file against the nail again, making sure to keep the nail straight. Not the nail straight. I'm sorry. The file straight. I'm editing this like really, really late, you guys. I'm sorry. So, like I said, support your nails against other fingers, especially since you're doing it on yourself. Especially when you're doing it on yourself. And if you're doing somebody else's, just support their nail. And again, I am taking that extra fine ceramic bit and just cleaning up around my cuticle areas, making sure my nail is nice and smooth and even. And application is key. So the better you apply your acrylic, the less work you're gonna have to do. Um, so just try to keep your acrylic as even as possible. I know it's hard if you're just starting out. You might have a little lumps and bumps, and it's just gonna take a longer time to get it down and get it even, and that's okay. You have to go through that process to get to a good stage. Like I said, I've been doing my own nails for years, and when I first started out, it was awful. They didn't last, they didn't stay, they looked a mess. But I didn't give up. I kept going, and I got better and better. And here I am today. Like my nails can last me for a month if I choose to keep them on. So it's just all about practicing and getting better. So again, so we're just going to take that drill bit. You want to go left to right, never up to down, because you want to make sure you keep your apex. That is super, super important. You want to make sure that your nail structure is good and sound, so you have something to support bumping your nails or getting caught on something. You want to make sure your nail can handle it. And now we're just going to go under the nail and just clean up if any acrylic accidentally got spilled over the sides. Just making sure that it's nice and even, and then, we can move on to the next thing. And I'm just going to take my sanding band again just to make sure that the nail is nice and smooth and even. And now we want to apply whatever I choose to put on my nail, not just for this setting specifically, but whatever you choose to put on your nail, it'll have a nice smooth application, and it'll just make it look better overall. Okay, so after filing my nails, I'm just going to give it a nice little buffing. Again, I don't do anybody else's nails, so this is just my buffing block. I didn't feel like getting a new one, so I just use the one I use it. Of course, if you're doing somebody else's nails, you want to use a different one every single time so you don't cross-contaminate. And then after I finish buffing, I'm just going to wash my hands, and then we're going to begin decorating. So I'm using my D&D rhinestone gel. Words are hard, guys. And I'm just going to smooth it out with a gel brush. And I'm just going to put a top coat on top of that. I'm going to be using some pink jelly rhinestones. They're on the larger side. They're 4 mm for anybody that is interested in the size. And I can't really tell you who I got it from. I mean, I could, but it's a wholesaler, so I don't know if you guys would want to buy that from a wholesaler. So, I don't really. And then I'm just going to take my Tonto and apply them to my nails. Y'all, my Tonto is my favorite rhinestone pickup tool. I swear, I've had wax pins. I've had a crystal katana. This is my favorite. Oh my god, I use it for everything, and I just bought me like 3 more. That way, if I lose it, or if, whatever the situation, I have a backup. But yeah, this is a real simple nail look. I did a marble on 2 nails, and I have an ombre with some hearts in it, and a rhinestone nail, and a plain finger. And I really, really, really love it, guys. So I'm just going to put top coats on my other nails. Oh, and of course, I'm going to cure my rhinestones for 60 seconds before I move on to anything else. But, like this video wasn't specifically about the look of the nail, more just so about the prep. But I am very happy with how they look, super, super happy. Probably going to do another nail video for Valentine's Day. I don't want to make a promise though, because I might not. But I might, because I have a box that's coming, so we'll see if I get it before Valentine's Day. I'm hoping I do, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I am just applying my top coat, my gel, no wipe, no cleanse top coat from D&D. I love it. I really, really do. I have a lot of D&D polishes. If you guys would ever be interested in seeing some of the colors swatched, I would definitely love to give it to you guys. Just let me know that in the comments below. But yeah, just applying my top coat to the rest of my fingers, and then I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, there you have it. This is the finished product. I love how they came out. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.